Now at 6, we're continuing to follow the trial of the 4 Midland Trinity administrators who are accused of failing to report an incident at the school. Good evening. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Madeline Bierster. The trial of the state of Texas versus Crystal Myers, Todd Freeze, Shelby Hammer, and Adrienne Clifton is being held in Midland County today. That is where we find ABC Big 2's Rachel Hallam live once again after being in the courtroom all day long. And Rachel, testimony of the defendant's character were presented to the jury today.
Madeline, we started the day with finishing cross-examination of the current interim head of schools at Trinity, who classified his connection to these defendants. Then we finished the day with testimony from the Midland police officer's detective, Jennifer Alonzo, who was the original detective on the case back in 2022. When defense asked the current interim head of schools for Trinity, Tim Jones, about his relationship with the defendants, to which he said he has known and worked with each of them for almost 5 years. He said all were known to be, quote, truthful and honest. And when asked about the character of the alleged victim, he said, quote, I know she carries a lot of drama, end quote, and said her mother can be, quote, a little bit of a bulldog and wants things her way, end quote. Finally, for the day, the detective Jenny Alonzo with MPD was brought to testify. During her testimony with the prosecutor, she continued to emphasize that during her investigation and based on her conversations with the alleged victim's family and the interview the alleged victim had with the Children Advocacy Center, she says she found there had been indecency with a child and failure to report with the intent to conceal. On cross, it was determined Alonzo was also responsible for the arrests of the administrators at Midland Christian who had been arrested the week prior, and the defense attorneys even pointed 2 of them out in the courtroom who were present for Alonzo's testimony. She then told the jury she was currently being sued on that case and couldn't discuss it further. Defense pressed on the idea that she had not done any subsequent interviews following or even prior to the arrest except for with the alleged victim's parents. Defense was adamant about the fact that no other research had been done by Detective Alonzo and continued to press her on why, and she said she was told by the DA's office to get the search warrants immediately. Then Melissa McCabe, a teacher at Trinity who was present in a meeting with Myers and the victim, took the stand and told the jury she was offered immunity if she testified. And she said, quote, I did not sign any immunity and I did come here to tell the truth, end quote. Defense read through the indictment and McCabe said the victim showed no signs of mental or emotional damage following the incidents and that, quote, her grades were still steady, she was still happy, and she still participated, end quote. Now, Detective Alonzo was then recalled to the stand and said she could have filed the charges as a misdemeanor, but was advised by the DA's office to file them as a felony. She said she wouldn't have made this decision herself as she began to grow emotional on the stand. And when asked by defense if she had to do it all over again, would she? She said no. Tomorrow morning, the state will have a chance at redirect. I'll be in the courtroom again, bringing all of the updates tomorrow night. But for now, reporting live in Midland County, Rachel Hallam, ABC Big 2 News.